Logan Paul, KSI, and Mr.Beast came out with Lunchly, and it was like a super big hit. Then it slowly, over time, deteriorated into whatever joke that Lunchly is today. As a business owner myself, and as somebody who's in both the personal finance space and just the business space, as somebody who has made an actual business, I am kind of intrigued to go through this and kind of look at, okay, what happened? Why is Lunchly such a colossal failure compared to some other projects that all of the creators have worked on? Yo, what's up guys, it's Gary here. Welcome back to another video. And I know it's been a little bit, it's been a hot second since I've been here on the channel. And so I totally get that. I will say we kind of took a little break here at the end of October to really kind of dial in what videos we want to make for November. Welcome everybody who's new to the channel, and I really hope this video ages well. I hope people can see the growth down below. Currently we're at 344 subscribers, and we're still pumped to try to hit that 1,000. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely consider checking that out down below. We post business related content and personal finance related content, so definitely consider subscribing. So today's video is about Lunchly, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a product that was created by KSI, Logan Paul. Both of those are the creators of Prime, and then it was also created by Mr.Beast, and it's basically supposed to be a direct competitor to Lunchables. I want to kind of talk about this from a business insider perspective, as somebody who owns and runs my own business, where I've had to create not necessarily products, but I have had to create an actual market and a service. That's more of what my business entails. In the process of figuring out what business I wanted to be a part of, I did have to search through and consider making like an actual product. With that, I did want to discuss all my issues with Lunchly, because while I can definitely commend somebody for going out and making a product, Lunchly isn't that. So let's go ahead and hop into point number one, branding. That is point number one, is the branding of Lunchly. First off, I just want to make a few notes. One, it is branded as a healthier version of its alternative, which is, of course, Lunchables. Notice my wording there. It's not a healthy alternative. It is healthier. Technically, drinking glue is healthier than, I don't know, downing cyanide. Like, technically, it is better. It is healthier. It's still terrible for you. You shouldn't drink glue. They're doing a direct ripoff of Lunchables. And I'm going to go over all of this in the video, and some of these points kind of overlap. It absolutely baffles me that they even made this. First off, if you look at the logo of Lunchly and Lunchables, and if you compare them side by side, you can actually see the L, like that second L. It's the exact same thing. Why didn't they come? Whatever. That's the first thing I noticed, at least with the branding. And then secondly, the options that they're actually providing are a direct ripoff of Lunchables. They've got nacho cheese, ham and cheese stacks, and then the pizza one. And all three of those are a direct ripoff of Lunchables. And while I definitely do understand why they did a direct ripoff of Lunchables, because that is the market that they're trying to break into, the fact that you're using a personal brand. Prime was so successful compared to Gatorade because of the personal brand, because Logan Paul and KSI are as famous as they are. What I've observed is that over time in the creator economy, what we've seen is businesses pop up that are solely dependent on that actual creator. People will buy the product once because of who the product is. I at least at the time I at least liked Logan Paul, so I tried Prime. The problem is you only buy it once. You're not going to continually go back if the product sucks. Prime is a terrible hydration beverage. If you're going to drink it as an athlete, you're an idiot. It's a terrible drink. If you're going to drink it because it tastes good, it tastes pretty good. It's actually not a bad drink. I hate Logan Paul. If your product cannot actually stand on its own as a good product, you might get one sale, but you're not going to get the continual sales that is required to build a successful business. And so that's what Lunchly is dealing with, is the fact that their product, their branding is solely dependent on the fact that they're famous. If the crux of the brand is a personal brand, if you then come out to point number two, which is quality, if the quality is terrible, the brand will not thrive. We've had the mold problem, which is mostly, I believe, due to in part the fact that the glue that they use to seal the product as a whole, the quality is terrible. And now that I have that lens of healthy, it doesn't match. The quality just deteriorates and deteriorates, where they're getting mold in their food. It tastes kind of meh. It's still bad for you. It's still terrible food. When you're specifically targeting children, that's when this becomes a bigger issue. That's when it becomes the branding is directed towards children because Lunchables has forever been known as children. However, Lunchables is a faceless brand, which is point number 3. Lunchables is marketed as this ghostless, faceless, this is just what we get. This is what we give our kids. Buy it. It's convenient. It's easy. Moms don't have to think about what they're giving their kids for lunch. That's what Lunchables is. The problem is the combination of this. The branding is terrible because you're following a personal brand into a very low quality product marketed towards children. I could go on this for a very long time, but as a business owner, I want to see how this applies to us. As a business owner, make a product, use your personal brand to push the product. Make it quality, make it a product that can stand on its own, and then market it to match the audience and the product together. It should be able to stand on its own without you pushing it. Somebody should be able to walk up to a shelf in Target, see your product, or online, they should be able to see your product and want to click and or buy it. But maybe you'll get that initial buy because of who you are, but you want to get those continual buys because of what the product is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe even learned something new. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe and comment down below what I should talk about next. And let me know your thoughts on this subject. I really want to hear from you guys. What do y'all think of videos like this? Anyway, guys, I will see y'all in the next one. Adios. Yeah!